Have you been hanging and banging, brothers and sisters? Have you been in the gym, pumping that iron, and getting yourself in top shape? If so, you need to fuel your body, and nobody can do it better for you at a better price and a better quality product than our friends at Best Price Nutrition. That's bestpricenutrition.com. 1-800-499-4810. They got free shipping on orders over $99 in the USA. They even have a 30-day return policy. Ladies and gentlemen, Best Price Nutrition is where it's at. Do you enjoy our YouTube content? Do you wish there was more? Well, now there is. Patreon.com/PowerCast Network. There you will find, just starting at $5 a month, more access to podcasts, to shows, to other saves. Check it out today, everybody. That's patreon.com/PowerCast Network. Welcome back, everybody, to the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, as always, Brad Drake, and this is the Christmas series. That's right. It is the WWF and AWA all month long for the month of December as we roll into Christmas and the holidays, and we are in day 2 of our Primetime Wrestling tapings here, everybody. So part 2 of our Primetime Wrestling tapings, and I'm going to go ahead and give our card a little rundown. We got some enhancement matches kicking things off here in the taping for week 3 of May here. Ken Patera and Kamala and Sika will be in enhancement matches. Then we're going to see Johnny V versus Brutus Beefcake, Corporal Kirchner versus the Iron Sheik. George Steele is going to square off against Randy Savage. The New Dream Team are going to face the Rougeau brothers. And in our main event, in a non-title match, the Honky Tonk Man will face the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Ricky Steamboat. Now, moving along to week 4, May, week 4's tapings, we're going to see Butch Reed and Billy Jack Haynes both in enhancement matches. We're going to see Pedro Morales versus the Honky Tonk Man, Hercules versus Tito Santana, Killer Khan versus Jim Duggan. This is an error here, everybody, that I'm going to have to fix here. We're going to put Hercules. Nope, we're going to remove this altogether. And we're going to have a Jim Duggan promo. All right. I need to correct that error. Sorry about that, everybody. We're going to see Killer Khan versus Hacksaw Jim Duggan. We're going to see Outback Jack versus Macho Man Randy Savage. Bob Orton Jr. is going to face Jake the Snake Roberts. And in our main event, we're going to see the Rougeau brothers square off against the World Tag Team Champions, the Hart Foundation, in a non-title bout. Let's get to booking. Here we go. Veilleux versus Patera here in the opener. And Ken Patera is on the comeback here after just getting out of prison. For those of you that were younger or that are older, you would remember that, well, I should say for those of you that were younger when these aired, that are older now like me, you'd remember the famous segments that they did with interviews with Ken Patera about when he first got out of prison and his return back to the WWF. So we're trying to build up Kenny Patera here, and Ken Patera gets the win here over Nelson Veilleux. Might be pronounced Veilleux, I'm not sure, but could be Veilleux. However it's pronounced. We're going to have a Kenny Patera promo here. And he's got, in real life, he's got a feud going with the Heenan family. But I don't think that we put him in a feud just yet with anybody from the Heenan family. Not to say that we won't. Here's Gene Okerlund. And they're both going to be based on entertainment. And let's just double check to make sure Kenny Patera isn't in a feud with anybody. And he's not. So there we go. All right, this one's good to go. And next, we are going to see Rick Renslow and SD Jones versus Kamala and Sika. 3 minutes. So here we go. SD Jones and Rick Renslow. And they are going to face the formed team here of Kamala and Sika. Some serious beef on that side of the ring. Big dudes. Really big dudes. Afa was doing his own thing on the independents, of which Sika would join him at times. So the WWF paired Kamala and Sika together. Next, we're going to have Johnny V versus Brutus Beefcake here, and they're going to go 9 minutes. And there it is, 9 minutes. And here is Johnny V. I'll tell you what, everybody, it's a lot of work, but I am really enjoying doing this this WWF save. Johnny V is not listed. I'm not certain why. I made sure to make him a part-time worker here. Something's wrong here. There's Johnny V. What's going on here? Occasional wrestler. For some reason, I can't make him an occasional wrestler. Well, I don't know what went wrong there, but we're going to put in... see, we got the new Dream Team in there. All right, let's pick another heel here. Everybody, this is the stuff you run into with these saves, as I'm sure you know, running your own saves. Let's see. Let's put Dangerous Danny Davis in there against Beefcake. That's disappointing. I think it'll be an easy fix, but it's going to have to be done at the main screen. Thought I had fixed that already, but I guess not. Here is Beefcake. And of course, Beefcake's going to go over here. He's just made the big face turn. And we're going to do our best to continue getting him over. People could say what they want about Beefer, but he was over. All right, next, we're going to have an Iron Sheik promo. And we're going to cut that promo with Slick. There's Sheiky. And, of course, Gene Okerlund's going to host here. And he is going to cut that promo on the man that he is currently feuding with, which is Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Not Duggan, but Duggan. Entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. Duggan off screen. Booked. All right, up next here, we're going to have Corporal Kirchner and Iron Sheik, and they're going to go 12. And we're going to put in Corporal Kirchner here. Here is the Iron Sheik. And we're going to have Sheiky go over. And of course, it's going to happen by the help of his manager, Slick. Every time I think of the name Slick, I always remember his theme song, Jive Soul Bro. Jive Soul Bro. Oh, it was a horribly awesome song. Awesome. All right, here's Randy Savage. He's cutting a promo. And we learned the trick with him. He does not need the assistance of Gene Okerlund. He can do it on his own. And here's Randy Savage. Here is Gene Okerlund, of course, hosting. And, of course, he's talking about none other than the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Ricky Steamboat, who he's still in a feud with. Now, remember that Randy Savage would turn babyface soon and feud with the Honky Tonk Man upon the departure of Ricky Steamboat. But I'm not sure. I think it might have happened in June. I think June was when was when Honky beat Steamboat for the title. All right, Steele versus Savage here. They're going to go 16. And here we go. These two had had matches before, many of them. Here's George Steele. Here is Randy Savage. We're going to put Randy Savage over clean here. Why not? Hard to believe that George Steele was 50 years old here. All right, that one is booked. Sorry, Steele's going 16. All right, the new Dream Team. We're going to cut a promo here with Johnny V. And here we go. We'll put Johnny V in there. He's got Dino Bravo and Greg Valentine, neither of which were a good promo. Gene Okerlund should be able to save the day here on this one. And they are in a feud. They're in the feud with the Rougeaus. So they're going to be talking about Jacques and Raymond. Rougeau. Off screen, off screen. Johnny V Entertainment. Gene Okerlund Entertainment. That should do it. Up next, we have the new Dream Team facing the Rougeau brothers. And what do we have them going? 18 here, I think? Yeah. Completely unrealistic, but unfortunately the way this game is geared, it forces us to do it that way. Here are the Rougeau brothers. And we are going to have Ray Rougeau win by DQ. That one's booked. Up next, I think we have a Honky promo. Yes, we do. And here we go. Here is Honky. We don't need to plug Jimmy Hart in there. We know he's there. Honky could talk really well on his own, even though our last promo didn't show it that way. Maybe it was the Gene Okerlund effect, though. Could be. He's talking about Jake Roberts. They still have their feud going. So entertainment off screen. There we go. We'll see how it goes. All right, here we go. We're going to have a 20-minute bout here with Honky Tonk Man versus Steamboat here. Non-title match. And there's Ricky Steamboat. Ricky Steamboat is going to get the win. This one can be an epic. And he's going to get the win here by DQ. So 2 DQs in a row. But it's the WWF in 1987, and that's kind of just the way it was. So here we go. Let's find DQ. And we can actually have it due to outside interference. We can have Jimmy Hart interfere. Actually, we could have Randy Savage interfere. Yep. Excellent. Here we go. We're ready to go. All right, Ken Patera gets the win. And why Ken Patera is using a submission. Oh, boy. Have to get that one sorted out. 56 for Kenny Patera on his own here. And Ken Patera now has a catchphrase. Everybody has a catchphrase in this game. Kamala and Sika get the win here over SD Jones and Rick Renslow. 48 overall. The Wizard, of course, is managing Sika. Not for much longer. He would be gone shortly. Brutus Beefcake gets the win by pinfall. Brutus Beefcake should have won with that sleeper. Looks like a lot of finishers didn't carry over here. All right, nice promo here for Iron Sheik and Slick. 61 overall, I'll take it. And Kirchner and the Iron Sheik get a 71. Good stuff. Yep, that's exactly what would have happened. Thank you, Paul Bosch. All right, Randy Savage, yes! Big 99 promo here from Randy Savage. Good stuff. Randy Savage gets the win over George Steele, 82 overall, despite George Steele's limitations. Thank you, Tony Gurrea. And here we go, 66 for the new Dream Team. 86 for the Dream Team against the Rougeaus. Excellent score. Wow, it's a lot better than I thought it would be. It's a really good score. All right, let's take a look here. Honky Tonk Man gets an 83. We fixed that problem, didn't we, everybody? Excellent. And next, we have Honky and Ricky Steamboat getting 85 overall. Excellent score. And this should get us over, no problem here. 2 more regions we gain. Excellent. We're going to finish this one up, and now we're ready for our last recording here. We're going to open up with Pete Sanchez versus Butch Reed, 3-minute squash. I'm telling you, I'm having a blast. This is a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of television shows, but this is fun. I enjoy it. For those of you that are just checking this out blind that have never tried playing before, just contact me, braddrake.net. Be more than happy to send you over the link, and I think you'll enjoy this as much as I am, and have been. All right, here we go. Butch Reed with that enhancement win, and next we're gonna have a Hart Foundation promo, and we are gonna have Hart Foundation got a promo with Jimmy Hart. So here we go. Jimmy Hart. They were good together. The Hart Foundation was really good together with Jimmy Hart. There's Jim Neidhart. And of course, they're talking to Gene Okerlund here. And they're talking about Davey Boy Smith and Dynamite Kid. And of course, they're going to be off screen here. And we have Jimmy Hart. He's going to be rated on Entertainment. Bret Hart, Entertainment. Jim Neidhart, Entertainment. Let's have Gene Okerlund not rated. Let's see how they do on their own here. All right, that one's booked. Up next here, we have Mike Sharpe against Billy Jack Haynes. 3-minute bout. Enhancement, of course. And here is Iron Mike Sharpe. There's Billy Jack Haynes. Billy Jack Haynes was a bad dude in every which way of crazy you can imagine. All right, Pedro Morales and the Honky Tonk Man are going to go 9 minutes here. Pedro Morales, of course, former World Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion of the world. Making a little comeback here. At 44, he didn't have it anymore. Just was a shadow of himself, collecting a check, and he was doing some losses on television and on the house show circuit. So he's going to do the favor here for the Honky Tonk Man. And Pedro does not mind. Honky Tonk Man, of course, is going to get the help of that win from Jimmy Hart. Here we go. Hacksaw Jim Duggan with another promo. Here we go. Jim Duggan. He's talking to Gene Okerlund. And he, of course, is in a feud with the Iron Sheik. There's Jim Duggan. Entertainment. Let's try without Gene Okerlund this time. Let's see how it does. All right, there we go. Up next here, we got Killer Khan and Jim Duggan, and they're going 12 minutes. And of course, Killer Khan, managed by Mr. Fuji. And here's Jim Duggan. And we're going to have this one go to a double DQ. Just because these are two brawlers. And that'd be a fun match to see. Okay, there we go. Looking for double DQ here. There it is. All right, double disqualification for Khan versus Duggan. We got another Randy Savage promo here, everybody. As you noticed, we are using Randy Savage. And how wouldn't we? The guy's excellent in his prime here. Here's Randy Savage talking to Gene Okerlund again. And of course, he's talking about Ricky Steamboat once again. Randy Savage, Entertainment. Ricky Steamboat off screen. And that one's booked. And next we have Outback Jack versus Randy Savage going 16. We'll see if Jack can even go 16. Outback Jack was not very good. I think they were trying to cash in on the Crocodile Dundee movie. Gave it a shot and it just didn't work out. There's Randy Savage. And Savage with the W here, everybody. Yep, Chief says we're going to have problems. We're going with it anyway. Outback's going to have to get used to it. All right, Jake the Snake Roberts is going to cut a promo on Honky. And we'll try him without Gene Okerlund and see how it goes. Well, without Gene Okerlund being rated, I meant. Maybe that'll improve his promo. And of course, he is talking about Honky Tonk Man. That one's booked. And we're going to have Bob Orton Jr. in the ring here with Jake Roberts. I think they're going 18. And they are. Bob Orton Jr. considered by many to be one of the best to ever do it. I never thought he quite fit with the WWF. His stuff with Roddy Piper was fun. He had a really good team with Morocco. But he just, he was a pure wrestler, and WWF was kind of more entertainment. Just always seemed that he didn't quite fit. What do you think? Let me know below. All right, here we go. Jake Roberts, of course, is going to get the win. Bob Orton's not going to mind. And that one is booked. Next, we're going to have a Hulk Hogan promo. Just because it's Primetime Wrestling. It's our biggest show. Why not? We're even going to give him an exclamation point. Why not? All right, there's Hulk Hogan. He's talking to Gene Okerlund. Hyping that show. Coming to a town near you. Actually, this is USA. He wouldn't be. He'd just be hyping things up. That's what he'd be doing. All right, the Rougeaus and the Harts here in the main event. They're going to go 20. And non-title match. Bret Hart is going to get the win. And of course, it's going to come by cheating with Jimmy Hart. Yep, we know it's a non-title match. All right, let's see how we do here. All right, Sanchez and Reed get a 53. Butch Reed gets the win again. That Gorilla Press Slam. Next, we're going to see we got a better promo here. Almost a 70 for the Hart Foundation. Excellent. And Billy Jack Haynes beats Mike Sharpe. And why is Billy Jack Haynes showing submission? We'll have to take a look into that, everybody. Also, a lot of homework with this save. All right, Honky Tonk Man gets the win with the shake, rattle, and roll over Pedro Morales, 77 overall. Nice score. And Hacksaw gets a 74. Excellent. Nice promo. And a 79 as these two go to a double DQ. Good stuff. That was a good call on that one. Let's see. Khan's fatigued. Guy worked one match. There we go. Another 99 promo here from Randy Savage. Excellent score. Excellent score indeed. All right, up next here we got Outback Jack and Randy Savage. They only get a 74, pretty much because Outback Jack sucks. That's exactly what the cause was. All right, Jake Roberts, here we go. We fixed that one. Jake Roberts on his own here gets an 86 overall. And Orton and Roberts get a 80. They don't click? Come on. These two wrestle each other all over the country for a decade already before this. Hulk Hogan with another 100 promo here, everybody. The Hulkster is on fire, and so is the WWF. Good stuff. All right, the Rougeaus and the Harts almost crack a 90 here. Excellent score. Bret Hart beats the Rougeau brothers, beats Ray Rougeau with that sharpshooter. Should have been a heart attack. He didn't use the sharpshooter back then, but that's okay. All right, we're going to finish this one up. 88, so we get a gain in 3 regions. Terrific. And next, we have our live event tour. I'll take care of this one off screen. I forgot to delete the event. I'll most likely just book this one with the AI. Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. In fact, why don't I just do it while we're here? No, I'm not going to. It's going to take up too much time, and this show's been long enough. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. For those of you that are new to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and then let us know below in the comments section how you found the channel. We're glad to have you. For those of you that would like version 9 of the Supermod, head on over to braddrake.net, drop me a line. Be more than happy to send you a link to the database and the picture pack. And also, for those of you looking for us on social media, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/1987Supermod. You can also find us over on Reddit under the subreddit of TEW 2020 Friends. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.